Welcome back everyone, Geraint here again, and we are going to check what's going on Grissom Academy this time. So let's head over to the galaxy map. And fly over there. Right, so here's the quest, I would say. Okay, that's just one system. I didn't see a Reaper stationed here, so maybe we can just gather the stuff here. Or maybe there isn't even anything here. That could be too. Let's have a look. Okay, it seems there is nothing here. So let's just go there. Grissom Academy. The stated mission of the John Grissom Academy, commissioned in 2176, is to serve a student population demonstrating excellence and passion for math, science, and the liberal arts. Its entirely human student body ranges in age from the early teens to the mid-20s. Although the fact it is not heavily advertised, the institution also offers classes for students with body capability. The school's Ascension project seeks to train the students and integrate them into normal society. So, from the books that I read, it should be the same that is mentioned in the books with all the training facilities. So, we'll see what happens there. Okay, this time we're gonna take Edie. And let's take Garrus. So for myself, I'm good. I think Garrus is good too. Can put in the mods there. But I think the Vindicator is better, right? Damage-wise. Yeah. Let's keep the Vindicator on Garrus. I mean, he can also use, if he wants to, the Black Widow that I use, but... he will use the Vindicator anyway. Just in case. So, let's go back. Check out Edie. So Edie can wear SMGs and pistols, okay. So, nothing much to choose from here, really, so let's just give her what we can. Oh, okay. Okay, I think we should be able to give her some skills now too. Oh, we got 8 points. Nice. So let's go with throw. We can do 2 projectiles now. Awesome. And I think the 2 we will spare, and I have to check, maybe the tech armor should be nice next. I think we get 4 points with it, with each level up. And that would mean that we can probably go with damage protection. And then we are free to focus whatever we want. I'll probably go for warp, but we'll see. Oh, Edie got a lot, so let's check out Garrus first. I think we can go into Overload 3 and Concussive Shot 2. I don't think the ammo piercing is... Oh, well, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, so... let's leave it at that. Let's go back to Edie. She has Incinerate, Overload 2, Defense metrics. Okay, let's look what that is. Reinforced armor with protective Foucault currents. Purge the current to restore shields. Okay. Slows power use by 60. Wow, it slows power use. Okay. Interesting. Or maybe that's good in that case. I hope. Slows power use. Decoy. Distract opponents with this decoy. Oh, what's that? Distract opponents with this decoy. Increases the recharge. Does she duplicate herself or what? Unshackle the eye. Okay, we will... Because it's damage shields and stuff. I'm not sure if she is a DPS. I think she's more like a support. Based on what I see with her skills. So I think I will give her a health and shield bonus. In this case. Weapon damage, tech power damage. Yeah, she's tech by itself, so I think I'll give her tech damage. Squad make tech power. Decrease shield recharge delay. I think I give her something for the squad. Okay, overload we are good. I myself have it and Garrus has it, so what does it do? Burn your opponents and oh, that's cool. Heavy damage. Make an enemy panic. Stop health. Oh, that's nice. So let's give one into decoy. One into defense metrics. I'm not quite sure what it does. Recharge shield. So it has something to do with shields. So it's like a shield restoration. Okay. What does the decoy do? What's the bonus? Increase duration, increase shields. Shield sounds good. Let's do it that way. I think I'm gonna split her skills up a little bit. And that one is also good, I would say. So we got 3 points, but I don't think... I mean, we can do overload, just that we have it active. It leaves us 2 points, and whenever she levels up, she will be good to go, I would say. So she has 900, Garrus has 800, and I myself has... Okay. Cool. Let's go in.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission. Let's hear it.
SSV Normandy. This is Kahlee Sanders, Director of Grissom
Really?
Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right, we'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
What's he doing?
Come and get me.
It's fun time.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Hero entrance. Okay. So let's get ready. Journal updated. Grissom Academy is under attack by Cerberus forces, attempting to kidnap the students, rescue the students, and evacuate the station. Okay. We don't have any squad ability, I would say, for ammo. So let's just activate what we have. She has overload, active, and decoy. I think we'll go incinerate. And Garrus will overload. Then we activate that for Garrus.
Yes.
And we should be good, I would say. Okay, let's go.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
So Anderson's girlfriend is here. Yeah.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Oh, Kahlee Sanders.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
I mean, she looks like described in the books, so blonde hair and nice features and stuff, so yeah.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
I wonder how Shepard knows that he's alive. We haven't had any contact with Anderson after we left Earth, so...
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
So, Kahlee is director now. In the book, she was just like an employee. So, it seems in the month after the books, she took over.
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
Alright. Okay, he got his thing active. Okay, fine. Oh. Oh. What are they doing? Couldn't help him, sadly, but...
She's optional. You give us trouble, we'll find her. We
Okay, that's the same entry. Okay. Let's check here first. Oh, datapad. Reddit, yes, please. Thank you.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kahlee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Okay. Okay, so we have to find someone else. Oh, sure you can. Tactical analysis review. Tactical analysis review student ID. Unshielded opponent approaching at 2 o'clock. Shielded opponent approaching at 12 o'clock. Both holding heavy pistols. Most effective way to take them down. You chose Shockwave. Correct answer Singularity followed up by Warp. Instructor comments. Shockwave inadequate against shielded enemy. Your barrier would hold long enough against heavy pistols for a Singularity to catch both. Warp on the unstable biotic field created by the Singularity results in explosion neutralizing both enemies. So that's like a combo. Okay. Good to know. Maybe I find some more info how I can use my combos. SMG heatsink. Oh. Can we shut that guy up? Personal log. Instructor's log. The kids are getting better at this shit, but I'm worried. I don't think they've got enough time to pull this off, and there's just no way they could really survive out there without way more training. Not without any field expertise at all. Doing my best to get them ready. Didn't think I would care this much. But I won't let anyone hurt them. They're my kids. Mine. Well, a dedicated teacher, I would say. Or instructor, whatever. So I saw something laying out. Oh, it's over there. Can we go? Wow. Oh. Oh. Gotcha. More. Generator. Oh. Ah. Okay, I see. I see. So there were some. Weren't there some? I thought there would be some ammo left, but I guess not. Yeah, there you go. Oh, they shot her. Is that his sister? Oh, okay. So I can activate it again too. Ooh. Ah, there we go. Okay, that looks like a shotgun. I'm not gonna equip it. there's something there. Oh.
Stay back. I'll...
Crap, she's hurt. She needs help now.
Sean, can you hear me?
Oh, that's his sister.
How do you
Okay.
know my name? I saved your brother. He's with Kahlee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
Okay. Mnemonic visor. I think there was something there, yes. M6. Oh, it's a Mattock. Okay. I'm not sure if I can. I think I can give it to Garrus. I think I remember that weapon from Mass Effect 2 and it was pretty good. Wait, this... yeah, okay. Damage, accuracy. So the Vindicator has mods on, so... and still it's the same damage, so I guess Garrus will take the Vindicator. Why is he wearing the sniper?
You got it.
I don't get it sometimes. Okay. Oh, there's another generator.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall.
Okay.
One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
Okay.
Is this thing working? Shepard, you're a miracle worker. Students, if you can hear me, this is Kahlee Sanders. I am still alive and help is coming.
Oh, that wasn't a barrier, that was the connection.
Commander Shepard and an Alliance team are here to rescue us. Stay safe. Get to me if you can.
Okay, she's overriding the announcer now. Okay.
Station near the room where we had Holly's birthday party.
Always burst upon.
I know you're scared, but believe me, Cerberus is not your friend.
Oh.
Eat this!
Jack! What the hell is she doing here?
Jack? Shepard?
And she has hair. I guess she's killing that one alone. Or not.
Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us!
Trying my best.
The students aren't a trained military force. They need support.
Oh. Whoa. Okay, we got that one. Oh, there's a barrier from the student. Okay. Okay.
More on the way!
Oh, there's one.
Shepard, keep him off us!
Yeah, I'm on it. Nope. Oh.
putting out an SOS. I had no idea the Queen Girl Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5.
Dick. What the hell?
Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
Yeah, yeah.
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
As charming as ever.
Good to see you again, Garrus. It still looks like shit. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, was that memo from her? Was she the teacher? I guess it was.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser's coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, ma'am.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
Okay. Well, let's talk to Jack. Oh, that's a lot of hair you've grown in a few months.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But
they'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
Uh-huh.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
She does.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
Doesn't that exhaust them?
Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collector base, throwing husks around, making shockwaves all over the place. Ugh, I kept thinking, damn, let the Solarian handle this. He can talk them to death.
There was another option, I think.
What's so valuable about these?
Well, it's like a biotic...
Ah, there you go.
Isn't that the kind of thing you wanted to destroy on Pragia?
You know damn well it wasn't. Cerberus was torturing kids on Pragia. These guys are older, and they volunteered, and the only ones feeling any pain are the bad guys.
Okay, okay.
Stick close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
Alright. Oh, there is some ammo that I
How
need.
does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keep Cerberus from boxing you in.
Okay, let's search for that.
You really think we're getting out of here?
juice. You'll be fine.
Slender brain.
You hear Cerberus saying people's names? They must have files on all of us.
Why? Who'd make a file on you? Your biotics can barely lift 100 kilos.
Yeah, but at least I passed biomathematics.
When we get out of here, I'm going to the beach.
Which beach?
Ilium. Hotel Azure has a resort beach with waves and everything. Nothing but lonely Asari girls as far as you can see.
That's assuming the Reapers haven't hit Ilium yet.
You keep thinking like that, you'll die on the station.
I think they already
You gotta
did.
find something to focus on.
Maybe I need something other than some hot blue alien women to focus on.
Hey, you don't go for Asari, you can, I don't know, it's a big galaxy out there.
I don't need something out there.
Well, then what do you? Hey, or maybe when this is over, we could get some coffee or something?
You sure I wouldn't be interrupting your beach trip?
You wear that green dress you wore at Holly's birthday party. You can interrupt anything you want.
I think I can make that happen.
Oh, he got the hint. He got the hint.
I can't believe you and our teacher work together. With both of you here, maybe we've got a chance.
Nobody's saying anything about the AI running around, but it's
I
fine.
can't believe you and our teacher work together. With both of you here, maybe we've got a chance.
Just taking some credits here. About you? Nothing? Okay. Prangly.
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander. We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
Okay. So it seems that thing is not here. Let's have a look around. I think they spawned again. Right. Take it. Always nice. Data log. High priority target. Student ID Prangly. Capture priority alpha. Bring back alive at all costs. Vital. Retrieval subject. Due to high level biotic abilities paired with high leadership testing scores. Considered prime candidate for indoctrination. And high level enhancement for subsequent long term infiltration or relocation. Indoctrination. Ah, there we go.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
You really think we're getting out of here?
Of course we are. Don't talk like that.
I don't see. Oh. Ah, okay.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now.
So our teacher...
I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Yeah, wonder why she never mentioned it.
Alright. Anything more to say, Jake? Check.
Okay. Let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
Okay.
Stick close. We'll get you out of here. Good.
Alright. I guess we can go in there now.
Everyone, be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
A good strategy that protects the students from direct fire.
Yeah, they should stay in cover, I would say.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the
That
station
guy.
is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole. Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
In this case, I would go with that answer.
I've seen firsthand what Cerberus does to people they promised not to harm.
What? You see the scars, Rodriguez? Come on, take a good look. Cerberus did this to me when I was half your age. Ugh! Surrender and you're meat on a slab. We're trying to save your asses.
Tell them
Yeah.
check.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go!
Yep. Check told them, alright. I mean, I didn't feel it was a renegade option, but I guess it counted as one. But oh, that guy. Oh. Oh.
Ready for action?
Hell yeah!
Got him. Oh, there are a lot of them. Whoa, there are a lot. Come on. Uh-oh. There's so many. Oh, there is one. Okay, got that one. Oh, I got no ammo. Is there somewhere ammo? Oh, there it is. Oh, there's one. Whoa! There's a lot going on down there. Come on. Got it. Okay. Okay, where is that big one? Oh! Bit too close for my taste. Might have to tackle it from this side. There we go. Still not down? It can't be. Oh, Garrus is down too. Finally! Finally! Woo! Okay. So I guess we have to go there. Whew.
Kahlee, we're in the atrium.
Prangley and Rodriguez. Other subjects are to be retrieved alive if possible. If available, bring back bodies for use as genetic testing materials. Addendum to an original brief. Subject 0 is to be retrieved for... Oh, that's Jack. For further testing and possible conditioning. Current psych profile indicates that holding students hostage likely to be most successful tactic. Oh. Okay.
Taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Okay, credits. I take it.
Nice one, Prangley!
Oh, there are more. Woo!
This ain't dodgeball, Rodriguez. Keep your damn barriers up.
Oh. Oh, that close.
Damn it, Rodriguez. I told you to watch your barriers. Franklin, slap some Medigel on her. I'm okay. Like hell you are. Stay down. If you die on me, I will kick your ass.
Oh, there's another one. Oh. Oh shit, down a lot. Uh-oh. Not good. What the hell? Oh, there's one up there. There are so many, what the hell? Wow, that was too much. This whole thing again? Oh, damn.
Nice one, Franklin.
Okay, let's focus on that guys there.
This ain't dodgeball, Rodriguez. Keep your damn barriers up.
Oh, there they came out.
Franklin, slap some Medigel on her. I'm okay. Like hell you are. Stay down. If you die on me, I will kick your ass.
Where was that mechanic? There he is.
You come after my kids, you are dead. You hear me? Everyone okay up there? Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
Okay. Alright, alright, alright. So up on top of the balcony was definitely the best spot to be. Okay, there is a way in there. There's also... Is that the way that we came? I think it is. Yeah, okay. So let's head over there. Don't think we missed anything here. Yeah, I think we got everything. Okay, let's go. Okay, they're retreating.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on shield technology. Come on peacefully.
Why don't you fight me?
Your cousin Joanna is already on the shuttle, Octavia. Don't you want to make sure she's safe?
Bring her here.
What?
Bring her here so I can see her, you damn liar.
Okay, let's do that. And that. Oh. Alright. I'll take that. Alright.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01.
30.1.
David!
Commander Shepard.
He looks better.
David, you know her? Yes. She rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here.
Oh, and the
She made it
music.
quiet.
Oh, that's so sweet.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
He looks so much better.
He looks much healthier.
I remember you. The Normandy computer. Sorry.
No apology is necessary. Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting
Anything in particular?
the number of days you lengthened my life.
Oh,
The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
oh, it's so good to see him. He recovered. Med talk. We already got it. Okay. Sniper. Oh, it upgraded. Well, I don't see too many guns here except for the Mattock, but it's fine. I'm glad David is okay. Biotic amp schematics.
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Oh, is... I mean, it does look like it. I mean, it didn't update the quest, but... could be. Okay. Can we go? Oh, yeah, okay. Ceres Council. Chest plate. Okay.
At once.
Oh. Oh, can we go? Oh, hell yes. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yes. I'm coming. Oh. Really?
There's the shuttle. Head over 2 by 2. Craig,
What?
Rodriguez, stay close.
Okay. Oh, there are more. Bye bye. Anyone hiding? Coming for you. There you are. Bye. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, sorry, Garrus. Oh. Bye. Okay, the barrier of the students looks good, so...
Hostiles up top. We're
On top, okay. Oh, there. Okay. Two for the price of one. What did James say? Like fish in a barrel. Oh, there is one. Like fish in a barrel. Oh, where are they? Oh, there's one. Bye. Ooh. Yeah, we'll jump down there. We'll jump down there. That's a good idea. Where are you? Oh, 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 oh. You wanna duel me? Come on. You wanna duel me? I win.
okay, we're clear. Move your ass before backup arrives.
Okay. Okay.
Hurry, Commander. The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position.
Yeah. Gonna check real quick. Oh. John Grissom found her. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay. We can't go there. Nothing there. Okay, let's go.
Kahlee, how's it coming? Shuttles are unlocked. Take the controls and get the students aboard. Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
Oh no, they're gonna shoot her, right?
She needs covering fire. She needs more than that.
Damn, Jack. Oh, for a second I thought they were shooting Jack now.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. What's your fire?
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come. Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez?
Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
I think Jack mentioned before that she wants them as support.
They're definitely ready, but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit!
Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
What, does she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Joker.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
There's Anderson.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report.
Kahlee Sanders is
Yeah,
safe.
we got your girlfriend.
She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
I wonder if there is more connected in the game to the books, because I think the first books were written by one of the writers from BioWare for Mass Effects. I think Drew Carpenter. So I wonder if something from the books that is not yet mentioned is coming. I mean, now we got Kahlee, so, and she is a big part in the books. We didn't hear about the other thing that happened with Cerberus, but I guess some parts were mentioned in Mass Effect 2. I'm not sure, but there is also a big quest arc with turning people into Reaper-like creatures in the books. I think it was what was the name of that guy? Grayson or something, like an ex-Cerberus or something. But we haven't heard anything about that yet, so because that was like also a big story arc, and there were some other enemies with except Saren with Kahlee and Anderson in the book. So yeah, mostly Cerberus. Maybe see them too. All right, let's do a little tour before we end this episode, and let's check if we have some more war assets. It seems we have. So Hanna and Trial Forces. We know about the first one, but I think the updated one not. A Medical formulated especially for the Hanna has been distributed to Hanna civilians and fleet captains. Okay, that's one of the side quests. Alliance. We know that one. Bridge burners. Ah, they are in the 103rd. Biotic students from the Grissom Academy have joined the 103rd Marine Division as a support unit. The students focus the biotics into barriers that shield the Marines and help control the flow of the battlefield. Okay, cool. Kahlee Sanders. First Lieutenant Kahlee Sanders joined Grissom Academy's board of directors after she gave up her military career. Oh, okay, so basically after the books. When the Cerberus raid on the Academy was voted by Commander Shepard, Sanders joined the Alliance engineers working to recreate the Prothean device found on Mars. Her past work as a systems technician, specifically studying synthetic intelligence, has helped decode some of the complex feedback systems that control the weapons' energy output. Right, in the book she was like an AI specialist or something. Updated. Some of Grissom Academy's more technically minded students were saved from Cerberus by Commander Shepard. They have met up with Sanders, contributing their brainpower to some of the problems she's been tackling. Updated. David Archer, yes, is another refugee from Grissom Academy working on the device. That's cool. Despite his youth, Archer's theories on interstellar cross-modulation have won him respect with the project scientists. Yeah, he's something special. Jack, formerly known as Subject Zero, may be the most talented biotic of her time. Really? After helping... I mean, she is strong, but didn't know about that. After helping Shepard destroy the Collector, she was offered a teaching position at Grissom Academy by the Alliance. Accepting the position for reasons of her own, Jack continued to hone her skills while training her students. Grissom Board of Directors member Kahlee Sanders has vouched for Jack's energetic, if unorthodox, teaching style. Impressed with the inroads made with the children under the rogue biotics care. Okay. Crucible. Probably because we sent some people there. Oh, no. Javelin missile launchers. Developed by the Alliance, Javelin missile release dark energy upon impact. This creates devastating space-time disruptions, magnified warp fields that strip away a target's molecular bonds. Even the strongest kinetic barriers will eventually collapse after multiple impacts from this rocket. Alliance R&D commandeered several colony factories and now produces enough Javelin missile launchers for all dreadnoughts in the Alliance fleet, in the Allied fleet. Okay. So the question is now, is Jack here? Okay, it seems Jack is not here. That's a little bit disappointing. I guess she's with the students, helping them with the 103rd Infantry.
Yes, Commander?
Okay, nothing new there.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Then let's head over, talk to all the people on this deck, and then we will go deck by deck.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Yep, gonna check that out after talk with you.
Everyone from Grissom Academy has arrived safely.
Cool.
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't caught the distress signal. Nice work.
Thanks, Commander. Commander?
Okay. Let's have a look here. Private terminal. Thank you. From Stephen Hackett. Ah, Kahlee Sanders forwarded. Okay. Hi, Commander. I didn't have time to thank you properly after you got us out of the academy, and Admiral Hackett agreed to send this your way. While my students are out on duty, I'm doing what I can to help with the Crucible. It's an amazing project, more advanced than anything I've ever seen before. Some of my more tech-minded kids are staying back to help out too, and watching them work. It's the future, Commander. This project will inform human progress for generations, and they will have you to thank for it. All my best, Kahlee Sanders. That's nice of her. Let's talk to Joker and Edie.
So Jack's an instructor? I guess anyone who messes with biotic kids gets turned into a small stain on the floor and ceiling. Ooh, and that was Cerberus attacking the academy.
Oh yeah.
Man, that must have been like Christmas for her. Anyway, nice job on getting them out of there.
They were throwing out some impressive biotic power.
Good. We could use some heavy hitters in the biotics department. It'll be good for them too. Biotics face a lot of discrimination. Maybe if they save the galaxy, people will get over their issues.
I didn't expect you to be sensitive about that.
Hey, I'm just tired of them stealing the spotlight from people with actual disabilities. I break ribs if I sneeze too hard. Being able to move crap with your mind is not a handicap.
I mean, he kind of is right.
Commander?
Okay. Let's talk to Edie.
It is good to know that Jack has thus far survived the Reaper invasion.
Yes.
I have amusing memories of her attempts to insert additions into my reports to the Elusive Man.
Oh.
Most of them centered around inappropriate uses of the word cockpit.
Sounds like Jack.
Hello, Shepard.
Yeah, I guess we should have made also a swear jar for her. Wouldn't have been a bad idea. Okay. Let's go down to the armory. Or shuttle bay, in that case. Talk to Cortez.
Commander, I feel terrible about leaving you on Grissom Academy like that.
I did order you to leave.
Yeah, it doesn't make me feel any better. I'm just glad it all worked out.
Yeah.
Doesn't hurt to go over the weapon roster one more time.
Okay. So did we find anything new here? Guess not. So we got a new weapon, right? Eviscerator. The Lieberschaft 2180 shotgun or Eviscerator is of human civilian design and has a unique ammunition generator. Where most modern firearms slice chips or pellets from an ammunition block, the M22 shaves off serrated metal wedges designed to fly aerodynamically. This dramatically improves its armor-piercing capabilities, and its tight grouping ensures lethality at longer ranges than standard shotguns. This design violates several intergalactic weapon treaties, so the M22 is not distributed to military as well. We got it nonetheless. So the damage is quite high. Yeah, we're good though. Wouldn't mind upgrading a little bit. Hey, doggy.
Hey there.
Guess we can upgrade the video. Oh no, we wait. What's the price on the... $84, and this is with 10% markup, so we can buy it. I will do that because I'm pretty sure I will forget, so I have to fly down to the Citadel. I'll fly over.
That Jack is a mean SOB, but kind of hot. If you like that.
Uh-huh. Something I don't know.
So, Anderson and Sanders. That's
Yeah.
quite a couple. Huh. My dad's last name is Sanders. No relation. Ready when you are.
So yeah, Kahlee Sanders. Let's talk to Allers.
Breaking now, a city of 4 million blasted from orbit. Adelaide, Australia is no more. New footage from Earth reveals the Reaper's plans to attack large industrial centers. Which cities are next? Find out inside the battle space. Commander. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Nope.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Okay. So, what else can we do? I mean, just in case. Just in case. Oh! Javik is here. What are you doing here?
Commander, I was exploring your ship.
Find anything interesting?
One of your crew lived in this space. There are traces of anger.
That was Jack. Anger was her specialty.
Traces of her pain are still present. I'm told she sought revenge against Cerberus when she was here. A goal you helped fulfill. I hope you will do the same for me. At least I have better quarters. During our fight against the Reapers, we had no time for teaching the young anything but war. Only the foolish mourn the loss of innocence. It is inevitable. The galaxy has never rewarded the naive. Commander. Commander.
Javik. So it wasn't a bad idea to go there then. Yeah, the others should be where they are. There we go.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy. No, she's a passenger in the Normandy just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me. Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See, Edie agrees with me. But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies. That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life. Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker. Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy. No, she's a passenger in the Normandy.
I ain't gonna support Adams on this one.
Edie can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen Edie's body, and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
What say you, Gabby?
Those FBA couplings you got last tour are still holding up. Thanks again, Commander.
Sure.
Commander?
Power grid is in the green.
Right.
Commander.
Alright. So I'm pretty sure nobody's inside there. But I'm gonna look nonetheless. Maybe I can check out something. Nope. Then let's head up to the crew quarters. Anyone not where they should be? Medical, main battery, no. Okay, fine. Let's go to Dr. Jack was.
Hello, Commander.
Okay, nothing to say, I guess. I mean, we could get Garrus's ammo ability in worst case for ourselves, but I don't know if it replaces something or not, because if it replaces Reeve or something, or not Reeve, Warp. It replaces Warp.
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
Okay, so we got something there. Oh yeah, advanced biotic implants. This advanced amp is a sophisticated biofeedback system that interfaces with a set of armor microcomputers. The amp can be set to help streamline the use of biotic skills and combat powers, or increase the damage instead. Power damage, power recharge speed. That's an interesting one. I think my powers are good, and because I'm having such a heavy weapon, I think I need more recharge speed. Yeah. There's a light blinking there, so let's check it out. Call from Kahlee Sanders to Jack. Jack, hey Sanders, checking on the kids. Sanders, how are they, Jack? Jack, they do good. This gonna be long, kinda got crap to do. I wanted to tell you, I persuaded some Alliance friends to part with that biotic amp you and the children were testing at Grissom. You can pick it up on the Citadel. Damn, one of the L3X1s? You know how much they could tear up with one of those installed? Kahlee, I had an idea. Look after yourself. Check. Yeah, and hey, thanks. Okay. Ooh, do I want to read that? David, you won't get this for a while unless you find an extranet connection working on Earth. I've made it out to this weapon we're building. The device isn't even halfway complete, and it's the most breathtakingly complicated piece of technology I've ever seen. I wish you could see this thing we're creating. It gives me hope. Take care, for my sake. Oh, how sweet. Liara?
It was odd to see an entire academy just for biotic children.
Don't Asari have biotic schools?
Every Asari school includes biotic training programs. It's basic education. Still, those children in the academy were very impressive. I'm sure Jack's proud.
I bet she is.
Perhaps we can talk later.
Okay. So, how does our journal look like? I think... Yeah, it was at the hospital. Okay, so... I'm gonna write it down for myself that I need to buy that armor, because I'm pretty sure I will forget once I'm at the Citadel. So, did we have a level up? Oh, we did have a level up. So we can go for tech armor. Damage protection banana. 50% damage protection. Cool. So let's think about what we can do next. Warp is a good idea to focus on. Overload too, but I think warp is the one. Okay, so let's go down to the CSE. And let's end this here. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you again at the next episode. I'm not quite sure what I do next, but probably one of that priority mission is next on the list. So I will most likely go to the Citadel, buy the armor, finish that one quest, and get back to that priority mission and see where it leads us. So hope to see you there, and again, have fun. Till later. Bye bye.